1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Desmond Baker Poetry. This is a poetry page. It's a poetry page without any poetry. uh, and look, my beard growing. Beard is growing. Let me say this. I started this page. I don't know. I'm sure I could look it up. Maybe my first book came out in 2013. So I maybe started this page in 2013, 14 or 15, one of those. So I initially started this page to promote my books. So I'm an author, for those of y'all that don't know. And first and foremost, I want to thank anyone and everyone for subscribing to my page. I am not no big fancy YouTuber, no Jake Paul, no Joe Button, no this, that. I am a little man from Camden, New Jersey that started the page, and some people, decided to take interest in my page, whether that be for my shorts. I mainly post shorts right now, or if you've been around since day one, I used to have a lot more poetry. And then once I got out of poetry, I started posting stuff for travel blogs, because I don't know if y'all have iPhones, but I had an iPhone and their memory is terrible. So I used to just throw stuff up on YouTube just so I could have memory on my phone and delete the videos or so, and it was good. Today I wanted to leave a video because I'm actually in therapy. I'm in counseling. I started counseling about last year, and I don't know if this is like so revealing or so. My inner circle knows and everything, but I guess it is revealing because I don't do like real in sync, like personal blogs or videos or anything, or just tell about my life. I just post. It's frivolous. It's almost thoughtless. Sometimes very thoughtful, because I'll be like, oh man, that'd be nice to post up on the channel. Something as simple as I've seen a Seahawk walk down the street, or just post some food that I think is really, really good or so. So I'll consciously think of that. But far as the actual channel, there's no gear one section fits all type of thing. Like, you have channels that are just strictly about basketball, or you have channels that are strictly about golf, or mine is all over the place. So if you watching this video in passing, or if you've seen any of my videos in passing, any of my shorts or anything that I posted, just thank you for tuning in. And whether that was for 1 second or 2 minutes, I truly appreciate it. I'm not anybody special. I know I am special, but I'm not anybody special as far as the YouTube world is concerned. Like, I don't got a billion subscribers, or, I feed it people information and everybody consults with me or hanging on my every word and opinion or so. It's not that. I'm just pretty much capturing some life moments that I think are pretty cool, or maybe not cool, and just sharing it. And, for you guys to take some interest in that, or stop and click a like, or share it, or subscribe, or, just say, hey, look at that bigger guy. And he don't even know the difference between certain birds or so. I really appreciate it. So that's that. So back to the topic. I just decided to talk today. Just wanted to talk, just cut on my iPhone and talk. So my therapy session was canceled. It was at 9:30. It is 9:48, and I'm in counseling for a number of things. I recently had a family loss this past year that really took a toll on me, or so. And then I was like, 2023 was a very, very tough year. It was a very, very tough year. So I just wanted to seek counseling, sort out some counseling, just have somebody to talk to consistently. I'm not somebody that I'm called myself the king of complaints. If you're my friend and you know me, I complain about everything. Like my thing is, I have a tagline that says, "I'll complain in a field of dreams." Like a field of dreams. Like these are all your biggest imaginations and all your best dreams coming true. And a field of those things, I'll still complain. Like man, you know what? Man, these flowers don't smell good enough, even though I imagined them. Yeah, so that's me. It's part of my personality and my makeup or so. But in the on the contrary of that, I'm also someone that just appreciates life. I know life is very short. I know that it's going to be one. It was one day before I was on this earth. It was a time before I was on this earth, and it's going to be a time after I'm no longer here. And every day is a blessing. Every day is a blessing. If I could give any insight or encouragement or just words of affirmation or so, if you are living, I don't care about the state that you're in, despite the hardship, physical ailments, the poor mental state or so. If you are living, you are blessed. Life is too short and too precious, and we're breathing. Even if you need assistance with that, if you're on a respirator or something, if you have breath in your body, then you are blessed. So take advantage of life. Live every day like you don't know what tomorrow is going to hold, and that's for myself. That's for myself included. I've been in situations where I didn't necessarily value some things or some people or relationships and et cetera, et cetera. And, that's all about learning and growing and, just navigating through life how you will. 2024 has been really tough for me, to be honest. Been exhausted, work, this, that, schooling, plenty things going on. And I have a bunch of things to get done, a bunch of obstacles to overcome, to be my best self, to be totally transparent and honest. So YouTube is my therapy today. I'm just going to talk. And I don't care if one person watches. This is for me. This is for me. But I seriously hope that you are doing something for you out there. I hope you're doing something for you. I don't care if it's exercising. I don't care if you're praying. I don't care if you're spending time with your loved ones, with a family member, or you're just making a phone call to somebody that makes you feel good in a comfortable state or so. But, just appreciate what you have. Despite whatever you're going through, you will get through. I got a curveball this morning just now. I was really looking forward to my therapy session today. And, it didn't break me. It's only so many times you could be broken and not get back up. Like I'm resilient enough. I know I'm strong enough, and my makeup is being pretty strong. I may be skinny. I may not be able to lift 200 pounds on the bar, on the workout bar, but I'm pretty strong, and I do know that about myself. But I felt bad for, like, not myself for missing the therapist counseling on me, but I felt bad more so because I know that the person is canceled before on someone else that may have needed the therapy sessions way more than me. Therapists and mental health, it's a movement to care and have emphasis on mental health and how permanent these thoughts are, and how people need to have outlets in order to deal with the management of their emotions and their feelings and stuff. And I just felt bad I'm always going to be okay. Like, I'm always going to be okay. I will never feel differently. But it's people that's going through way more hardship than me, way more turmoil, way more family losses, financial losses, et cetera, et cetera. And my heart goes out to you. That's what I really thought about when my therapist canceled on me this morning. I'm like, hey, did you cancel everybody else as well? Like, I was really looking forward to, getting some things off my chest, especially with what I've had going on since my Broad Street run. And I posted that. That was really, really good. But I had some things that transpire after that, pretty much during that time, that really affected my life's trajectory and where I'm going and how I'm operating and what I'm thinking about. or so, and I'll get through. I stay prayed up. I'm a God-fearing man, so shout out to all my people that fear God and know that we didn't design ourselves, we didn't make ourselves, and we just have to accept the path and the journey that He's given to us, because it is only ours. Nobody in the world, no other human being, no other animal, no other amphibian, no other alien, no other insect, no other anything can have your path that you have. It's solely for you. The twists, the turns, the ups, the downs, the left, the right, the hoop, the hollering. It is only for you. So just do the best that you can with what you have. And, I wish you nothing but the best. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to my channel. If you watch this video in its entirety, then you're like me. You're missing a lot of marbles. All right, I'm missing a lot of marbles, but I'm on a quest to find them. I'm on a search for being my best self, being my authentic self, which I present and try to in every facet of life, whether that's personal relationships, whether that's friends, whether that's families, colleagues, anything. And, I want to be remembered for, somebody that just gives it all to people. And I hope that you guys feel that even through the camera or so. So have a wonderful Sunday. Thanks for listening to my therapy session today. This was self-counseling for me, and I'm on a road to healing and hoping for better days, but putting in the work to obtain some better days, eating healthier, physically exercising every day, and just trusting God's process and knowing that I'm capable of many things and staying strong no matter what. So this is Desmond Baker Poetry. Thank you for tuning in.